Hi everyone, welcome back to another grocery haul through Woolworths Australia. This week I thought I would set myself a challenge to stay under $250 and just build my meals around my monthly meal planner, which I will have linked below. I made that video the other day. And also build my meals around what I already have in the fridge and freezer. So I did surprise myself. So I'll tell you what the total of the shop is at the end of this video, and let's have a look at what I picked up for my family of 4 this week through Woolworths. So I picked up some bananas this week, some yellow ones for now and the green ones are for later. So $2.88 for the yellow ones and $2.16 for the green ones is what I paid for bananas this week. I really wanted a pawpaw this week. This was $4.90. I'm going to make like smoothies out of it, and the kids really enjoy this for breakfast. Sorry if you can hear the rain. It's really heavy here at the moment and it's quite windy. I've also picked up the Odd Bunch lemons at $4.30. That's just for my ginger and tonic, which I need to make again this week. I picked up some plums and nectarines. The plums were a really good special this week. I got 4 plums for $1.24 and I got 6 nectarines for $4.14. That's our favorite at the moment. They are really nice. And I just bought 4 tomatoes as well. I rarely buy a kilo of them anymore. The tomatoes were about $1.72 for 4 tomatoes there, just so I can make a bit of a salad and things. I've got 2 cucumbers here. My kids really like cucumbers with vinegar or even on a sandwich, so I just got 2 of them. They were 70 cents each to make salad. I've got a bag of iceberg lettuce for $2 a bag this week, and I'm going to make like chicken burgers with chicken patties, lettuce, mayonnaise, tomato, and some cucumber maybe. I've also got some grapes for $4.28 a bag. They have come down so much in price. I cannot believe it. We went like nearly a year without even having a grape because they were like $13 a bag, but I'm sure we're not the only ones. I've got 2 cobs of corn just to share with the family. That's what we do, and they were $1.50 each this week. It's just really nice to just chop in half or put in the grill or the air fryer and put it with something. I've also got some red potatoes here because they were just as cheap as the other ones that I have to peel anyway. So they were $4.50 a bag. So I just got them this week for 2 kilos. I've also got some zucchini because we're going to be making like a fritter bake. And the Odd Bunch zucchinis were $3.50 a bag this week, but I get a few meals out of it and I use it as like a thickener sort of thing because I can grate the zucchini into meals and the kids rarely know that I have used it. I've also got a big bunch of silver beet this week because I just like to have this in our diet at least once a week. This was $4.50 a bunch, but last week I couldn't get it, so I didn't get any, but I think I got a bag of baby spinach instead, and I'm just going to take the bag off this here. But I've just also got a big bunch of celery because we've removed everything from the garden. We're going to start again soon because of the heat. So we will be building our garden back up and regrowing some celery. But that was $2.90 for the bunch this week, and it's just so good for stews and soups and things. So basically that's my fruit and veggies this week. I'm pretty happy with the amount that I got. I do have some frozen ones in the freezer. And I did get substituted on my bread again. I did order the soft Woolworths toast, which would have been $8.10 for 3 loaves, but they've substituted it with the Tip Top, the one, for $13.20 for 3 loaves. So I'm pretty grateful for that this week. And I will just pop some in the freezer, make some sandwiches out of it. It just goes so quick, especially over the weekend. I find the bread goes really, really quick. And I find that I probably do need like 4 loaves a week, really. So we're just going to see how we go there. And toilet paper, 24 rolls for $10.60. I have got 2 boxes of cereal this week. The Cheerios were $3.75. So I thought we haven't had them for a while, so I sort of rotate them. If we haven't had them for a few months, I'll get them when they're on special. They did have the honey ones, but I just got the plain ones because they're always easy. And I did buy this ridiculously huge box of Sultana brand. I just looked at the price. It's 1.25 kilos. It was $11. It is pretty steep, but the boys and my husband eat it. So last time I bought a small box, it went in a day for about $6. So I thought that was just too expensive. This way they'll eat it and I know they'll enjoy it. So I got the huge box this week just to save money. And I just noticed that in my pantry, I don't have any dry ginger ale or lemonade in case someone's unwell. I always like to have that combination, and they are $1.20 a bottle. So I got 2 of each there, and I just got the kids a Schweppes, a raspberry soft drink for $1.50 this week. So they can have it over the weekend because it's just been such hot weather, and I put it with some ice or something. It'll go pretty quickly if we all have a glass each. But pretty much that's my little stash of soft drinks this week. I got some of the Dairy Lee cheddar. This is $5 a block, but I do like this on toasted sandwiches, and it's really nice to make cheese sauces with. So I got that this week. And this week I just got 1 carton of the large free-range eggs for $5.60 because I've still got some in the fridge, and I am going to make like a fritter slice this week. That's what we're going to do on the weekend. Hopefully the kids will like it, and we'll put veggies in it and things. And I got another bottle of Praise mayonnaise. The kids are going through this way too quickly. I'm probably going to end up having to portion it out for them at meals, but that was $4 a bottle. And I've got a wild Alaskan red salmon. Now, if you've looked at my meal planner for the month, I've got that on there. I absolutely love this on toast with vinegar and pepper and salt. It is expensive. It's $9.50 a can, but it will feed a family if you want to put it with pasta, with veggies, or just have it on toast like I do. It's a good meal and it's really healthy, but it is expensive. It used to be like $7 or something, but it's gone up so much now. You can get the pink salmon, but I do like the red salmon. I've got the kids some of the chocolate flavoured milk poppers for school for $5, and they'll just take them here and there during the week. They're just really handy. And I couldn't go past, of course, my favourite, which is the Dairy Milk Chocolate Block. That was on special this week for $3, but it just goes so quickly in our house because everyone really enjoys it. Like, everyone does like chocolate, but you know what I mean? Like sitting down and watching a movie, it just goes so quick because the blocks are so small nowadays. And these were on special, the Sandboy chips. I am portioning them out and putting them into little bags now so the kids don't eat the whole bag. So I've got an Atomic Tomato for $2.50, and the barbecue was $2.50 as well. So that's a really good price, and I just put them away and portion it out and give them to them for their lunches. And I was watching the Aussie Mama the other day, and she was showing that she bought the protein pancake mix, so I had to rearrange my shopping cart so I could add this to it just to see what it was like, and it was on special this week. So it's got 15 grams of protein in it, and I do really like the Healthy Baker brand in flours and things like that, and I do regularly buy that. But this was on special this week for $4.80, so I just want to try it. It's a product I haven't used or seen before, so I'm interested to make a batch of that. And coming up to the weekend, I thought I'd get the kids a pack of the Lion Classic Scone Mix. This is really easy for kids like starting to learn how to cook, like my oldest boy is. $3.90 a box, and it is really nice. I know it's probably not as good as the ones you make yourself, but it's handy to have in the cupboard, and everyone enjoys it. I find they're really light and fluffy. They're easy. You don't have to add a lot of ingredients. It's just milk, and so easy. So my oldest boys are really liking cooking at the moment, so he can do that on the weekend. We've got jam and we've got cream for that as well. The Ritz were on special this week for $3 a box. I find them a really light and soft sort of biscuit. I really like them. The kids enjoy them with cheese and things like that. So I got them. They got 3 packs in them. They're handy to have. And I also just got some wagon wheels, which were $3.30 a box, and I just sneaked them into their lunchbox for a snack or a treat. For meat this week, I've picked up some lean beef mince that will make a few meals for the family at $15.50. I do like this one. The other one I got last week is good for hamburgers, but the lean beef is really nice for other meals. I got 4 chicken burgers for $6, and that's going to be our dinner one night with lettuce and mayonnaise and things like that, like I mentioned before. These are really nice. They make a really nice meal, and I tried to get the salt and pepper ones that I usually get, but they didn't have them in stock, so I've just got these crumbed ones, which are basically the same anyway. And I've picked up a whole chicken this week because that's on my meal planner, and this was $10.63 for a free-range Australian whole chicken. And I'm going to make a big baked chicken one night, and we'll definitely have leftovers for either like a salad sandwich for the next day or chicken sandwiches for the kids for school, something like that. So basically that's my meat for the week because I already had some meat in the fridge, and I'm really sticking to my meal planner, and I'm finding it is helping. And someone commented on my channel and gave me a tip to buy the 3 litres of milk, which I have bought before, but the kids sometimes spill it. So I've bought it again because 5 cents cheaper a litre, and that's a lot of money when you're looking at 15 litres, because I bought 15 litres this week of milk, and that's a saving of 75 cents. So thank you for the tip. I am going to do this from now on because it is a saving, and over a year it all adds up. And for frozen foods this week, I have got a few things here. I've got some Australian mini potato minis, and I'm going to make a meal with this one. I'll film what I'm going to do with that, and they're just really handy to have, but they're $5.50 a packet. I've got some of the Bird's Eye Stir Fry Chinese vegetables. They're $5.50 for 850 grams. They're really handy to have. Such a quick meal with some chicken breast, some soy sauce and honey. They're so good to have in the freezer. So I've got a bag of them this week. I do have frozen like broccoli and things, but I just wanted that mixture. It's just such a good thing to have, and I really enjoy just throwing a few ingredients together like for a stir fry. And these were on special, the I&J Wild Caught Australian Hokie Lemon Crumb. They're only $6 a box, and when it's on special now, I am going to stock up my freezer because we do go through this on a weekend. I have it for salad. You get 6 portions in a box, and it just feeds the whole family for like really cheap. You can do it for under $10. So this meal is great. We really enjoy it. So pretty much that's my frozen veggies and frozen things that I've picked up this week. I have got a few things still in the freezer, so I'm just sort of making my way through that. And I'll give you the total of this week's shop. So as I said before, my challenge this week was to stay under $250 just so we could pay some bills and things like that, and just to see if I could do it as well. I'm really proud of myself, and I got a lot for what I paid for it, I find, this week. I think the things were on special, but I feel like I have got a lot. And I think also the meal planner that I've got for the month is really helping me. Please check out the link below if you're interested in looking at that video, but it has helped me stay on track with my meals and all that sort of thing. So this week I have spent $227.05, and I feel like that's pretty good. But I also had a few things in the cupboard and the freezer and fridges and things like that as well. So some weeks it's hard to get to that. This week it was just, I don't know, it just all fell into place for me, and I'm really happy that I just got what I did, and I can fulfill my meal planner and make some meals out of that, and got lots of fruit and veggies, and I got some meat and things like that. So thanks everyone for watching today's video. I really do hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you soon for my next one. Thanks everyone. Bye.